Good Wednesday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather Update. This one is for March the 26th, 2014. A beautiful day, but it was downright cold across the east. Temperatures only making it back into the mid to upper 40s today. And tomorrow will be warmer and a few more clouds in the sky, but overall not too bad. We stay mainly dry until we head into the latter portion of the week. And warmer temperatures are on the way, but how long do they stick around? We'll give you the details on that and also look ahead to the next 7 days in the forecast update video. And here's a look at the satellite and radar this evening, and obviously clear skies across eastern North Carolina. It's been a beautiful day, but now we're talking about the next system coming on the online here. But we're going to look up to the system that basically bombed out. Man, it dropped. The pressure falls on this system. I think it was 29 millibars in 10 hours coming off of eastern North Carolina up to the north. Next system coming on the board is coming across Texas at this point. That rolls in here as we head into Friday and into Saturday. Likely it's going to be two rounds that we see here. One late on Friday and then another one on Saturday, and then clearing out as we head towards your day on Sunday. Cold night on tap for us across the east. Freeze warning in effect across a good chunk of eastern Carolina, where we are now entering the growing season, and also small craft advisory for the Pamlico and Albemarle Sounds, also the Outer Banks. Overnight tonight, we're expecting temperatures down into the 20s. It's going to be another cold night, and we'll talk about some of the records. Expected 25 at Trenton as well as New Bern, 23 down in Jacksonville. We're expecting 24 in Greenville, if not a touch cooler. I wouldn't be surprised if we get down to 23 or so. 22 at Hosky, 24 at Williamston, and 23 tonight for Edenton, 29 out at Manio, and 31 for our friends out at Hatteras. And here's a look at the record lows. The record low in Greenville, 25. We're forecasting 24, so good likelihood that we're actually going to we're going to hit the record low. Jacksonville's record low, 17. That's set back in 1947. 23 is the forecast low. I don't think we get there tonight. That's from Hoffman Forest, the old observation site down in Jacksonville. 25 in Washington. I think we match it or get close to it tonight. See that record, 1894. That old record. Lewiston, Woodville, 22. The record low back in 1955. They forecast 23 tonight. Hatteras, I think we actually do break the record out there. Cape Hatteras, the old record, 35, set back in 2001. So needless to say, it's gonna be a cold night. And if you have any tender plants, make sure you bring them inside. And if you have already planted some of your agricultural interests, go ahead and cover them up this evening before things get cold tonight. And it's going to get cold fairly quickly with the clear skies and calm wind. All right, here's a look at the 12Z GFS run. This is looking at 500 millibars. Nice little ridge building in here as we head through your day on Thursday. That's going to allow for the thickness values to come up a little bit and warm us up, but not by very much. I still think that we're going to be on the cool side on Thursday as the high pressure ridge builds off towards the east. You get that southerly flow, so we'll start off with a little east flow tomorrow morning, and then it turns around to the south. But still high enough pressure that we're going to be able to be a little bit on the cool side on your day on Thursday. Only high temperatures into the upper 50s to near 60 degrees for your Thursday. But you see back off to the west, another system developing, a little 989 low, developing over southwestern portions of Iowa. And that's going to be our next system. But there's another system also developing back off towards the west. So there's basically a double barrel here that we're going to be dealing with as we head towards Friday. So here's a look at the Friday 500 millibar chart. Here's your area of disturbed weather, a little short wave that's going to be pushing through the northern wave. That's your Friday system. This is going to be our Saturday system that's going to be developing as well. And you see, they're just little dips in the jet stream. They're not big cold outbreaks of any nature, but some warm temperatures getting in here. You see the flow pattern basically coming right out of the Gulf of Mexico and off the Mexican plateau. Some very warm air gets in here as we head towards Friday as well. I think high temperatures on Friday should be able to make it back into the low mid 70s. A warm day, mixtures of sun and clouds, so there will be a chance for some showers in the forecast. I think mainly afternoon hours. I think the morning time you're going to be good, but the models have trended a little faster on this as we head towards Friday. Mainly afternoon hours, mainly after about noontime, we could have some showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder in here. So we may have to reintroduce that rain chance in here a little higher going towards Friday afternoon. And that will continue through the evening hours as that first area of low pressure pushes off towards the east, but a second one is developing back off towards the west, and that swings through here on Saturday. You see that right in through here. So here's area of low pressure number 1, that's kicking out. That's Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. And here's area of low pressure number 2 developing down towards the south. Nice little cold air push down from Canada. You see the high pressure ridge off to the north. That's a 1033 high over Quebec. And that's going to push down some cold air on the backside of that. And it could actually get a couple of strong storms developing on the backside of this on Saturday. Now we're going to have a nice little shortwave trough coming through, swinging through here on Saturday. I just don't think there's going to be a whole lot of good uplift, but it's not going negatively tilted. It's a neutral tilted trough, but don't be surprised to see some gusty showers and thunderstorms rolling through here on Saturday. Going to have enough instability in the atmosphere with the temperatures getting back into the 70s on Saturday afternoon, and enough uplift. Yeah, we could have some strong storms in here on Saturday. So we've introduced that chance for a few strong storms on Saturday. It's not going to be a regional severe weather outbreak or anything of that nature. But a strong storm, severe storm, not out of the question. Damaging winds, some large hail possibly, maybe an isolated tornado. We'll watch that over the next 24 hours, kind of play it out. But that's not out of the question as we head towards Saturday as that low pulls through. Now, I am worrisome if you look at the GFS, it's showing a little area of low pressure developing deeper inland on Saturday into Sunday. Now, when we have these inland track lows like this, those are the ones that we have to have a little cause for concern because they are the ones that tend to have enough turn in the atmosphere to get a storm to rotate. So that's what we're going to be watching for. Late on Saturday, maybe that chance for a strong to severe thunderstorm. And again, damaging wind gusts, large hail, and possibly an isolated tornado with this. So we'll watch this kind of evolve over the next 3 days, but in the meantime, we're just going to kind of keep an eye out on it. And that lifts out of here as we head towards Sunday. Now, the GFS a little slower on this as it lifts out. The Europeans a little quicker, gets it out of here earlier on Sunday. And so we kept the rain chances low on Sunday. And I think high temperatures on Sunday likely to be on the cool side as that little trough moves through. This one's not going to be a bomb. This low pressure system is not going to be a bomb, but it's going to be a deepening low moving off shore, and then we head out towards Monday. And it looks like Monday is going to be a nice day, high pressure in control, but it's going to be a touch cooler. I think maybe low mid 60s on Monday. We originally were thinking upper 60s. I think that the low is going to be still in enough control to have a little bit of influence on our temperatures, even though the thickness values come up. I think that's still going to have a little bit of influence on our temperatures as we head towards that time period. Now, Tuesday we're dry. Then we go partly cloudy, high pressure in control. We should make it upper 60s, low 70s. Then a little cool front pushes through here on Wednesday, likely a little cooler here across eastern Carolina. High temperatures in the mid 60s, mostly to partly sunny skies. And then the end of the forecast period, whoa! Big old area of low pressure developing back off towards the west. Another severe weather look, possibly. We'll have to watch that. And generally, I don't think that the forecast is going to be anything with any big cold snaps anytime soon. We may have a cold snap here on Sunday, but I don't think we go below freezing. And also, it looks like generally warmer temperatures, not necessarily warmer than normal, but at least it's warmer than what we have seen the last couple of weeks. You can stay up to date with us, Facebook, Twitter, WNCT.com, and a brand new Storm Team 9 app in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Have a great rest of your evening, a great day tomorrow, and a great weather week ahead.